let's move on, shall we? And talk about a review of the 2024 Toyota Tundra Capstone.
Now, I will say that I've seen a couple of these out in the wild before I actually got one and got the opportunity to drive it. And I was really impressed with some of the styling changes. So this is the 2024 Toyota Tundra Capstone Crew Max four-wheel drive. They did a big redo in 2022, and they've been styling it out since then. It is available in 2 cab styles, 2 engines, got 3 different bed lengths. So you can kind of mix and match things, but there's actually 7 trim levels, starting with the base SR, then it goes to the SR5, a limited, platinum, the 1794, and then you got the TRD Pro, which is the big off-road, and then you get to the Capstone, which is the top-of-the-line premium model, which is what we happen to have for our review. Now, it's got a lot of things on the outside of it, including LED lighting that's all the way around, including fog lights. It's got the automatic leveling headlights, and it's got tow mirrors that actually extend out from the sides and fold that are heated. It's got a panoramic sunroof, and it's really a big sunroof on the inside of that cab. Got power running boards, and it's got a bed step that's on the back so you can get up into the bed. My wife really appreciated these power running boards because they were a pretty good height for her, and they came out quick. They didn't diddle around trying to get there. We were rolling on some 22-inch dark chrome alloy wheels, which really stood out well on the white paint that we were riding in. It's got, on the inside of it, it's got the aniline leather seating surfaces. Now, the front seats are heated and ventilated, as well as the rear seats on the outboard positions. It's got a 14-inch Toyota multimedia screen in it, and that's where you're going to find your CarPlay, your Android, all of your navigation, your convenience controls. It's all going to be right in there. Now, for the driver, there is a 12.3-inch digital gauge package, and it's got a big 10-inch heads-up display right there on the glass. So it's really big, really easy to see, particularly at night. It was really nice running down the road. Now, if you want to really have some sound in this thing, it's got a JBL 12-speaker audio system with a subwoofer on it. And it really sounds well in this vehicle because it's got a lot of the sound deadening glass and stuff on it. It's got a big glass space. You got plenty of windshield, the big glass on the back of it. So there's not a lot of road noise, so that audio system really stands out. Now, to make all this stuff work, up front, you got a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 hybrid under the hood. Now, this equates out to 437 horsepower, 583 pound-feet of torque. And it's got a nice sound to it. I thought, first time I cranked it, I thought it had a V8 in it. So it's got a really cool sound to it. It's got plenty of torque. It's a 10-speed automatic with this thing. Now, the one we had was rated to tow 11,200 pounds. You can do a couple of mods, get it up to 12,000. Haul rating of 1,940. So plenty of stuff to put in the bed. Now, the EPA says that in the city you should get 19, the highway 22, combined 20. It's always been kind of the shortfall of the Tundra. The fuel economy has always been a little weak.
Yeah, like 13.
Yeah. So I drove 228 miles in this vehicle, and I got 16.0 on the average across it, which is better than I got in the past, but still, yeah. But you don't really buy vehicles like this if you're looking for gas mileage. You're going to buy something else to begin with. Toyota says 0 to 60 in 6.6 seconds. It's got 2 different drive modes. You can get the tow mode, the haul mode. And I will say, I thought it had great highway dynamics. The ride was nice and smooth. It was firm without being wishy-washy. There was not a lot of road noise. It handled nice. And again, the V6 engine really had a nice sound to it. I was really impressed with it. And the big glass, the big windshield, the glass on the side, it just had a nice big view to where you could see everything. It was really a pleasure to drive the vehicle. Now, I will say, pricing-wise, that Crew Max that we were in, the base model price starts at $42,015. Now, the base trim price that we were at, again, 7 levels up, starts at $78,845. The
Capstone.
The Capstone, top of the line. As tested,
here we go.
$82,423, which was a little. It was actually less than I expected it to be.
I was waiting for you to say 100,000.
Yes, exactly. Now, if you look across at the Ford F-150, the base on it for the big crew cab is $43,515. The Silverado, $42,500, and the Ram 1500's at $42,170. So they're all on the base level, all in that $42,000 range for the standard half-ton 4-door pickup truck, and then you kind of go up from there with whatever you want. All of them have plenty of stuff to put in it to where you can push it up in that $80,000 or $90,000 range and get whatever you want. But I do like the restyling they've done on this truck.
It looks nice.
We've always liked to drive the Tundra. It was just the fuel economy and some of the styling keys on it. But they've really made some changes in it.
Jason's got a Tundra. I don't know what year his is, but he likes his.
Hey, if you'd like to get in touch with us, shoot us an email. The address is info@inwheeltime.com. And be sure to follow us on Facebook. Back.